They say to get really good at something is to be really bad at first. Finding your own creative style takes a long time to develop. It may take months or even years. Putting in hard work day in and day out. Being a creative is a blessing and a curse. It's beautiful to create, but it takes so much time. You see, the best thing that ever happened to me in my life was discovering filming and telling stories. As some of you may or may not know, I grew up skateboarding. It shaped me into the person I am today. Now, after uploading to this YouTube channel for 2 years now, I created a catalog of content to look back on. In the beginning, these videos were terrible. I really hope they're still not bad. But I was trying to find my own style over time with putting in the work. I finally feel like I developed my own creative style, and I thought I'd share some tips with you. Not only that I got my filmmaking style from skateboarding, but I owe a lot of respect to 2 people in my life, and I want you to meet them today. It's a great story.
It's cold out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss it.
This is Pedro. Quick background.
Quick background. I'm Pedro. I was born in Brazil. I moved to Lowell, Massachusetts when I was 3. Started skating when I was in 7th grade. That's where I met Ricky. And we were filming, skating for a while. And I ended up moving to California to keep doing so. I've been doing it ever since. I love it out there. And I'm actually in a course right now for TV production. So,
Heck yeah.
that's where it's taking me.
Yeah. So Pedro, I learned a lot from you over the years. Not only that you're a phenomenal skateboarder, but you're a talented filmmaker as well. I grabbed a lot of inspiration from you that you can see in my work now. My question is, how do you find your own creative style while you're filming?
How do you find your own creative style while filming?
Yeah.
I would say, like you said, inspiration is going to drive you to try things that you've seen before, but preference will have you adding your own spice to it. You'll see shots that maybe they were framed beautifully, but you don't like the pan work, or you would tilt it a certain way differently.
Okay.
So you take what you like, what you were inspired by, add what you like, and it becomes your own vision.
Okay, so it's essentially like mixing 2 things together.
Yeah, you take what you've seen, what you've seen someone else do that you liked.
Yeah.
But out of personal preference, you do it differently.
Okay.
Using some of that you've seen from them.
Yeah.
And then make it your own by tweaking it in certain ways.
All right.
And yeah.
Okay. Got invited to a photo shoot. Just taking some shots for like Instagram or whatever we want to use these for.
For perfection.
You know, I've never been on a photo shoot before, but this is pretty fun. Alright, I got my buddy Gatti right here. Come in, Gatti. He's kind of camera shy. Are you camera shy?
Nah, it's all good.
We're gonna take some photos around the studio, and then I got a question to ask him. All right, so this is Gatti. It's another source of inspiration. Him and Pedro got me into making videos, filming, and whatnot. So Gatti is a photographer, but he does have a background in filming too. So I want to ask you, throughout the years of filming, how do you find your unique style when it comes to filming or taking photos?
I'd say the first thing is that you're never gonna know everything, but as your own style, it's really just watch as much as you can, check out everything you can, and then just pull from whatever you like. If you're doing YouTube videos and stuff, or you're even doing skate videos or anything, just watch movies. Watch movies.
That's a good
So
one.
many directors are doing things so differently, and you can take inspiration from any of that.
That's a really good answer, because when I watch movies, it's like, oh, like that shot was really cool, or That way they color graded was nice, so that's a really good tip. Thank you.
Hell yeah, it was a good day.
Hell yeah, it was a nice day of shooting, dude. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. Hell yeah. Chop! Now, if I were to give you some tips, I'd say look within. Go towards the thing that calls you from the inside, not anywhere else. Not only that it's true to you, but no one can replicate it, or at least they can try to. This can be your personality. You're a one of one. No one is you. It could be how you view the world, or the tools you use in your videos to help tell your stories in a unique way. For an example, I love adding nostalgia to my videos. This can be Legos, toys, or whatever nostalgic piece I can find. I do this to make you go, oh, I remember that. I do love using my old camcorder too. Some people may think it looks amateur or less quality. To me, it's different, and that's the purpose. It gives off a vintage vibe. Plus, I use it because this is the camera that got me into making videos. It's a piece of history. Some people may come to my channel because they know I add things like this to my videos. You kind of never know what I'm going to add, and some people may like that feeling. You gotta find that special piece in yourself. This is gonna sound harsh, but as a creative person, this drives me crazy. Come in. I'm so tired of seeing copy and paste YouTube videos and shorts. It lacks originality and creativity. Yes, it may get views, but you're just doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. It's not original. I don't know, it just feels empty.
Later that night.
When you step away from something and come back to it, you'll have a better view on how to tackle that creative endeavor. Take some time off for yourself. Go for a walk. Go spend some time with friends. Get some exercise, or get into that other hobby that you've been wanting to, but you just haven't yet. Doing the complete opposite thing will grant you inspiration. I swear. Doing the most mundane things can spark an idea. You just have to be aware of it when the time comes. And when that idea comes to you, write it down or store it in your notes on your phone. You never want to think to yourself, yeah, I'll remember that detail when I go create again. That's wrong. The moment you think about it, don't let that thought escape. That one idea can be very crucial to your work. So, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I feel like this tip gets very overlooked when it comes to making videos. So let me explain. Get multiple shots. Film inside an object, film outside an object. Use a different lens, that way you can get very detailed shots, or use a wide angle lens, that way you can get a huge shot of it. Just taking the extra step, you'll thank me later. Try to go the extra mile when you film. Think of shots that you don't really think about. It keeps your audience on their toes. I did this with the newspaper stand. I didn't just place the camera on top of it and just started talking. I wanted to make you feel immersed in my environment, which is embracing the East Coast. As I was filming, I thought to myself, how creative can I get this segment? For yourself, try mixing things up when you're filming. The more footage you have when you get home to edit, you'll thank yourself. You never want to get to a project and have it ruined with limited shots. Plus, your audience will notice when you take the extra step to film some more stuff. You know, if it wasn't for Pedro or Gatti, I don't think I'd be making videos, honestly. I believe people come into your life to show you things to experience, but it's up to you to take your own path to find what makes you happy. So get out there and go create and experience the beauty in things that make you feel motivated and inspired.